we're joined now by Andrea Herrera. And Andrea, we actually work together in the Office of Student Media. But Andrea, let's talk a little bit about the Spanish side, because a lot of people I don't think realize that we have a Spanish newscast. Talk more about that.
Right, okay, so it's called Noticiero TVMET, and basically it's your typical Spanish run newscast here at MSU Denver. We cover the hard stuff, the fluff, the entertainment, sports, everything. And then basically that's what it is. I mean, just the same thing as the Met Report, just Spanish side.
Awesome. Well, how can students get involved with Noticiero if they're interested?
So the first thing I would recommend is basically go up to the office, Tivoli 313. And other than that, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, any of those social media, you can reach out to us and basically just say, hey, we want to be part of Noticiero. Right now, we're very understaffed. I just think the Hispanic community isn't as involved. So we would really like for people to reach out and come to us.
So talk more about the content that you produce on a weekly basis. So, because there's not many newscasts out there, especially at the college level, that focus on the Spanish language.
Okay, so basically week to week we produce your A-block stories, which is just news stories here on campus. And then we have a sports segment and they go out and shoot the sports, volleyball, basketball, anything that goes on. And then after that you have your outside news, so anything that is going on outside of Denver, in Denver, or anything we talk about that. We're trying to get politics involved too. I know English has politics, and again, it's just not many Hispanics know about it, or either we're in this generation right now where I feel they're Hispanics and there's Mexicans and all that, but a lot of them are like their generation. So they don't speak Spanish as well as they think they should or write it. And that's kind of like the little issue that we have right now, where they could either speak it, but they can't write it or read it. And then that kind of gets in the way of it.
So how can students overcome that? And what do you have to say to them when they want to join, but that might be an issue?
I would say don't be scared. I mean, I started off not really knowing how to read like the best Spanish. But little by little, people like Janice helped me, Sergio helped me, Cynthia, Jocelyn, all of them helped me. And then now my Spanish has grown where I'm able to produce the show, write the teases and all that stuff. So don't be scared. And even if you don't think you speak it as well as you do, then just give it a chance.
Awesome.
Give it
cool.
a shot.
Well, what about if people really want to get involved? What's the best way for them to get involved?
So go directly to Facebook, Noticiero TVMET, Twitter, and TVMET, or just, again, Tivoli 313.
So I think one thing that we should probably reiterate here is the Noticiero isn't, again, it's a very awesome opportunity. Talk about where some of your alumni from Noticiero are at today.
Okay, so we recently have one. Her name's Cynthia Maldonado, and she is now in Colorado Springs, KRDO. And then we have Janice working at Telemundo. She was the editor. And then Sergio is also at Telemundo. We have Karen Vega, who is lead anchor at Univision. So there's great opportunities from Noticiero, definitely.
Cool. Well, Andrea, thank you for being with us here.